Start.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Six Nation Gold League tournament match, and this is a second semi-final match between England Protector and Indian Titan. So this is a match between both of the team and both of the captain we have. So this is the toss time now. Here is the call. So England Protector win this toss. Let's see what they wanted to opt. You wanted to opt bowling and batting.
We gonna bowl first.
So any other plan for bowling first?
प्लानिंग कुछ नहीं है, बस यही चाहेंगे कि पहला विकेट है तो वो चाहेंगे कि 170 समथिंग को रोकें और फिर फेस करें, इजी रहेगा हमारा।
और जैसे आप देख रहे हैं कि वेदर हवा चल रही है, तो इसके अकॉर्डिंग आपको लगता है कि बॉलिंग पहले करने में क्या स्ट्रैटेजी है आपकी?
स्ट्रैटेजी यही है कि रात का टाइम है तो पहले बॉलिंग सही रहेगा मेरे ख्याल से। पिछला मैच भी हम पहले बॉलिंग करके जीते, इसी प्लान पर चलना है।
Okay, that's great, and best of luck for the match. So hard luck for the toss. If you win this toss, what do you want to opt?
We wanted to field first, but it's fine. No worries. I think it's a fair wicket. Looks good. It's a dry, good wicket. Anything should be fine. Batting first, bowling, everything is fine.
So any chasing number, any target in your mind?
It's a good wicket. Anything above 200 should be good. It's a semi-final game, so definitely if we score first, definitely the chase will always be a pressure for others.
So thank you so much, and best of luck for the match.
Thank you. Good luck, friends.
England Protector win the toss and they wanted to bowling first. So good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Six Nation match of England Protector and Indian Titans. So this is a match between both of the team, and we are watching this semi-final second match at the Eagle Cricket Ground. Ground number 1. Where is Indian Titan win the England Protector win the toss and they wanted to up the field, and we have a partnership between Kapil and Himanshu. Where is a bowler Johar Abbas who is on the attack. So the first over has been begun entry ball delivered from Johar Abbas. So as we are also seeing the weather, where is a slight wind, which can also help a batsman to getting a more good numbers, good target. So that was an over-pitch delivery, which is a fifth delivery from Johar Abbas, and never giving a chance towards the batsman, but taking runs. So only one run they are taking, and last ball he is delivering. Again, what a beautiful delivery he has been delivered. Straight goes to the keeper's hand. So ending the over number 1. Scores are 1 for no loss. A good startup by England Protector. So we are watching a second semi-final match of Six Nation Goal League tournament organized by Eagle Sports and sponsored by AMZ Properties. So the another bowler from England Protector, Ayub, who is on attack now. First delivery, a slower delivery he just delivered, never giving a chance of run. So Ayub, who is a right-arm medium bowler, second delivery he delivered. Now batsman just get the ball and recognize it, finding the gap, plays it toward the deep cover and bigger pardon, plays it toward the deep square leg and goes for a boundary. So this is the first boundary from the bat of Kapil Mulchandani. Again, that's a slower one, a miss by the keeper, and they have taken advantage of a single.
Again, up pitch delivery, he delivered and guided a ball toward the mid-wicket area for a single. Over pitch delivery and a soft hand toward the ball. A good decision by the batsman as well and a good bowling. So no run this time. He just wanted to play, but on to the hand of the keeper. A dot delivery delivered by Ayub. We already have seen last some of the matches, Ayub who has been giving a very lovely deliveries. So this is the last ball of first over from Ayub. So he just played it toward the deep back point and goes for a boundary. So this is the now boundary from the bat of Kapil Mulchandani again. So ending the over number 2 with the boundary. Scores are now 12 for no loss. So Johar Abbas who comes back into the attacker and given a first delivery of second over. Batsman just pushed the ball toward the square leg and played it for a couple of runs. So they wanted to build a good partnership between Himanshu Gaur and Kapil Mulchandani. So this time he just played it so well toward the deep point and ball raises like a bullet. There was a fielder, but he missed it. So this misses give them 4 runs. So this is the boundary. Again, he guided a ball toward the deep point and goes for a single. So this is the running of the power play until a 6 over. And they wanted to give them a good chasing as they have already decided just more than 200. A defensive shot, played it as straight but never taking a chance of run, which is a good decision by the both of the batsmen. So no runs here. Good line and length delivery. A so close call from the bowler. A straight goes to the keeper's hand. So this is the dot delivery by Johar Abbas. Again, batsman just wanted to recognize the ball, but it is straightly goes toward the keepers. So end up the over number 3 scores are now 19 for no loss. 3 more over are remaining for the power play. Ayub, who comes back into the attack. First delivery of second over, he delivered a good stop by the fielder toward the long leg. So they plays this for a single. There's a slight changes in a fielding from England Protector. They wanted to prevent all the boundaries, but still it's a power play. Again, guiding a ball toward the point for a single. So that's the easy single run they have taken. Just rotating the strike. A lower full toss delivery, and he just played it toward the mid-wicket area and missed by the fielder over there. But still they cuts it off the ball just near the rope. So one more run added by running between the wicket. So the last ball that they have taken, which is a boundary toward the deep mid-wicket area. Fielder wanted to cut it off, but that touches toward the rope and goes for a boundary. So this is now a slower delivery from Ayub, and batsman guided a ball toward the square leg for a single. Again a pitchly delivery, he played it toward the straight, piercing of two fielder wanted to stop the ball, but it raises for a boundary. So another boundary from the bat of Himanshu Gaur. He's on 14 run in 14 deliveries. So this is now, he played it over the 30-yard circle. Just make again outer the rope. So after the another boundary, two back-to-back boundaries from the bat of Kapil now. So they have 30-run partnership in 23 balls. 14 of 14 run, both of the batsmen having. End up the over number 4 scores are 34 for no loss. Good line and length. Another bowler, Johar Abbas, who comes back into the attack. Well played shot toward the straight and goes for a boundaries. Both of the batsmen are back to back giving the boundaries now. So this is again a textbook delivery. He delivered or the another boundary toward the long on area. Now they are just building a good partnership and settle down toward the ground. So again, plays for a boundary, back-to-back boundaries. Amazingly played it from both of the batsmen are playing from the Indian Titan. They are just getting the current run rate of 9.69 now. After this boundary, they are having ups and ups. So 46 run in no loss. So this time they just found a gap toward the ground for a mid-wicket area, also having a couple of run bar running between the wicket. So that was a lovely delivery. After the some of the boundaries, now he giving a dot delivery. So no runs this time. So that was a defensively he played it and plays for a 1. So end up of the over number 5 scores are now 49 for no loss. Now the current run rate of Indian Titan is 9.80. One more over is remaining for the power play. So the another bowler who is on attack, Saad Afridi, who is a slow left arm orthodox bowler. First delivery he has been delivered and never giving a chance of a run. A quick cut it off by the fielder at extra cover. A slower delivery, batsman picks it away and found the gap toward the cow corner and goes for a boundary. So this is the boundary number 6 from the bat of Himanshu Gaur. He is on 33 run in 17 deliveries. Again he places toward the long one for a single. That he just wanted to play but goes toward the leg side. So one more run added to the board for a wide. A soft hand toward the ball and plays for a 1 run. Now he just wanted to went for the shot, but quite a appeal from the bowler and the keeper. So that was the luckiest for the batsman. So too far he has getting another ball, and that was gone for a catch toward the long on. Fielder waiting for the ball onto his hand. So first wicket for Indian Titans at the name of Himanshu Gaur, who is on the strike so amazingly. 34 run in 19 deliveries. So end up the over number 6, which is a power play with the wicket. That's a cheering moment for England Protector. So this catch is taken by Sachin Chabra. So the new batsman after the over number 6, Abdul Manan from Indian Titan, and the bowler who is Anas Zahid comes on attack. So first delivery he has been delivered. Batsman plays it for a single. So now this is end up after the over number 6, which is a power play. All the fielders are just preventing the boundaries. So that was a textbook delivery he has been delivered. A dot delivery, never getting a room toward the batsman for a run. Overpitch delivery, straight goes to the keeper's hand. Now that was a wide, so one extra run for Indian Titans. again, a batsman wanted to play but unrecognizable. I must say that's unplayable balls from the bowler. Lovely deliveries has been delivered by Anas Zahid. So now he just found the gap and rotating the strike for a single. A soft hand, also a close call from the keeper, and that's the luckiest for the batsman. He's surviving now, but what a throw by the keeper. That is again a lovely delivery. Has been amazing delivery. I must say he's ending the over number 7 with a dot. Scores are now 59 for 1. All the bowlers of England Protector has been building the pressure for the batsmen. So that's the startup of the over number 8. As we have already told you, they are just building the pressures for the batsmen now. Saad Afridi who comes back into the attack. First delivery he delivered, never giving a chance of run. So another delivery, he just pulled the ball toward the leg square and goes for a 1. So again, the placement of a ball from the batsman toward the square leg and collect a 1 run. So this time he just pulled the ball. A quick cut it off by the fielder at backward point. So that can be a costly run for Team Indian Titan. Meanwhile, they take a 1. Wanted to play, but never getting a chance of a run. So last ball from the bowler now, Saad Afridi. Tried to push it up, but straight goes to the bowler's hand. What a delivery has been delivered by team England Protectors, the bowler. 8 over 62 run for a 1. So the another bowler who comes back into the attack, Anas Zahid. At the first over, he only given a 3 run. Just pushes it toward the extra cover and stopped by the fielder over there. Batsman wanted to get the chance of run, but one they have collected. A good stop by the fielder that we called a dot delivery. No chance of run. That's again stop dead. No runs so far. Again a fraud the bowler. Well fielded, saved a certain runs. Excellent effort. Now he just got the ball and plays it toward the ground. So 1 run they has been taken by walking toward the wicket, at easy 1. So ending up the over number 9 now scores are 65 for 1, whereas current run rate of Indian Titan as 7.22. So the another bowler who comes back into the attack. Sadaf with the first ball for the dot delivery. They are just building a pressure for the batsman, never giving a room for any of runs. So now he got the ball, a slower delivery, and raises a ball toward the deep square leg and goes for a maximum. So these kind of ball they needed. Now he just opened the wrist and plays it for a 6. So this is the maximum from the bat of Abdullah Manan. $37,000 run in at the average of a 40. Again, he pulled the ball and find the gap. After the maximum, he places for a boundary. So now he is just settling toward the strike. Another ball just pushed it away toward the point. Wanted to get the extra run, but that can be expensive. A single taken. Onto the ground, bowler wanted to cut it off the ball but missed, and this miss give them a 1 run. So they have advantages. So this settlement of strike has been given them a 1 run at the ending of the over number 10. So now scores are 78 for 1 with the current run rate of 7.80. So we will come back again after the short little break for a next 10 overs. Thank you so much. And the another bowler who comes toward the attack, Anas Zahid, first delivery after the 10th over. He has been delivered, goes for a boundary. So this time over pitch delivery hit just takes straightly and plays for a 1 run. So that he just played it short and that goes for extra cover. Still they have got the chance for a couple of runs. So that was so closely he played it. So having an advantage of a creepy 1 run. A Yorker delivery and plays this for a long off area. Cuts it off by the fielder at the region. So 1 run. Wanted to play but missed by everyone from the batsman and the keeper. Still they have a single on board. So end up the over number 11 scores are now 88 for 1. So slightly build up our current run rate which is 8 now. So Sachin Chabra, who is another bowler on attack now. First over his delivering now. Wanted to getting a run, but no chance. Just found the gap and raised the ball toward the deep back point and goes for a boundary. So these kind of gaps they wanted to play. So now he just played it toward the up and above from the air. A classic shot from the batsman Abdul Manan. That was a maximum toward the deep mid-wicket area. Good line and length. Another ball he has been taken. Now they have just settling down toward the ground, and that can be a chance of out and another wicket. Expensive run they have gotten. So wicket number 2 for Indian Titan. So at the over number 11.4, second wicket at 100 run. So Kapil Mulchandani, who has walked back toward the pavilion, and another batsman, Sajid, who comes toward the strike now. So first delivery, he just pushed a ball toward the square leg and goes So this is the softer ball he has taken and places for a 1 run. So end up the over of 12. They are having a 102 for 2. So Ayub, who comes back into the attack now. 2 over he has been delivered, giving only 25 runs. So this is the third over from the bowler Ayub. First delivery, he just delivered. A batsman wanted to get the higher in there. And another wicket, which is a catch. So wicket number 3 for Indian Titan. So Sajid, who walked back toward the pavilion after a 1 run, never settling down toward the strike. So this is the hard luck for that batsman. Now Ahan, who comes toward the strike. So that's our first delivery. He has been taken and opens his account with the single. So 1 run has been taken from the new batsman Ahan. That was a slower delivery. Batsman wanted to get the play onto the hands of the keeper, a dot delivery. Now he just pushed the ball from his bat and played it for a single toward the deep mid wicket. A Paisley delivery placed the ball toward the cover. And 1 run they have collected. Placed the ball toward the deep forward square leg area and goes for a 1. So they are just rotating the strike with the singles. End of the over number 13, scores are 106 for 3. So that was another bowler who comes toward the attack now. Sachin Chabra, first delivery given, never giving a chance of run. This time he pushed the ball toward the mid wicket and goes for a 1. So tighten the fielding and building a pressure for the batsman has been a good teamwork from the England Protector. Another ball, he just played it for ups and above in there for a while, that dropped catch. So this drop for the batsman for a luckiest, unrecognizable, which is so up and about toward the ground. Good line and length. He just placed the ball toward the deep cover and wanted to get the extra run. That can be a costly, but couple of runs they have collected by good running between the wicket. A lawful toss delivery. A quick cuts it off by the fielder at the point of deep square leg and goes for a 1 run. Just guided a ball toward the cover for a 1 run. So this is the over number 14. Now scores are 112 for 3 with the current run rate of 8 for Team Indian Titan. So the bowler, who comes back into the attack. First delivery is slower. He delivered toward the batsman. They places for a 1. On to the mid-wicket area for a 1 run. That was a Paisley delivery, a big appeal. But that's a hard luck for the bowler and lucky for the batsman. He survived and plays it more. So this ball, he just getting a defensive shot, never getting a chance of run. slower he takes it away and guide the ball toward the deep back point. That goes for a single run. That was amazingly fielded by the Team England Protector. All the ball they have saving from the boundaries. Now the another side, he placed the ball toward the forward square leg. A piercing of two fielder has been cuts it off the ball. So with the 1 run, ending the over number 15, scores are now 116 for 3. So this is the Six Nation Go League tournament match. This is the second semi-final match between England Protector and the Indian Titan. And as we are also seeing a so competitive match with the both of the team. So Sachin Chabra, who is on the attack, first delivery he has been delivered, which is a wide. So another delivery after the wide, he just guided the ball toward the forward square leg and goes for a couple of runs they have adding. So they are now just collected, running between the wicket. They need more and more. So this time on to the gap. Again played it for a couple. So 2 more runs. So giving a good bowling side, and he plays it toward the backward square leg. There was a fielder who just wanted to get the ball on his hand, but that can be dropped off from his arms and goes for 1 run. Good line and length delivery. Plays for a single just toward the deep mid-wicket area. So that he just played it up and above, and that was another wicket for Indian Titan. He just wanted to get the higher, but wicket number 4 at the name of Ahan, who just wanted to settling toward the strike. 7 run in 9 balls. So this catch has been taken by Saad Afridi at a long off area. So the new batsman, a new pair of eyes from the team, Indian Titan has become Mohammad Wasif, who is on a strike now. So end up the 16th over. Mohammad Wasif opens his account with the single. Scores are now 125 for 4. And the current run rate of Team Indian Titan is 7.81. So Saad Afridi who comes back into the attack. So this time a batsman has been taken a 1 run at the startup of over number 17. This ball he just wanted to get the maximum toward the deep mid-wicket area. So this maximum from the bat of Abdul Manan, whereas he has gotten a 55 run, half of his century he has completed with this 6. Another delivery, he wanted to play this ball but onto the hands of the keeper. A dot delivery has been delivered by Saad Afridi. A soft hand toward the ball, plays it for a 1, just pushed it away toward the point. That's already a absolutely beautiful delivery delivered by the bowler, never giving a room from the last 2 balls. A good cut it off by the bowler as well. So this is the ending the over number 17. Now scores are 133 for 4 with the current run rate of a team Indian Titan of 7.82. So that is another over has been begun from the bowler Johar Abbas. No run this time. Over pitch delivery, finding a gap toward the mid off, just for a single. Now he just played it up and above, and that goes for wicket number 5. Perfectly catches, has been taken toward the long on area from the Sachin Chabra. So where they wanted to thinking about the big number and wanted to get the maximums and force that can be a catches, that not enough for going out from the rope and goes for another wicket at the name of Mohammad Wasif. So the new batsman onto the strike, DJ. So first delivery he has been taken, getting a good decision by the non-striker and the batsman, not taking her runs. Good line and length. Again, he just wanted to play it higher, and that goes for the wicket number 6 very earlier. So this time, catch has been taken toward the mid-wicket area, and DJ, he has to walk back without hurting any run. Now the catch taken by Afnan. The another batsman, what a delivery now. Back to back they are taking a wicket by wicket. So Danit who comes toward the strike and goes for wicket number 7 at the ending of the over number 18. So expensive over. So Johar Abbas, fourth over has been done with the 3 wicket. Two more overs are remaining for Team Indian Titan. So the another batsman is Shoaib Ali Khan, who is on a crease. So that is Abdul Manan, who plays the ball of 19th overs of first ball from Sachin Chabra has been taken a maximum. So now Manan, who just wanted to get the extras, and this time they takes a couple of runs. Good line and length. He pushed the ball toward the mid-on area. And again, they are just playing for the couple of runs. So they wanted to check either it is expensive run for Team Indian Titan or not. So we have to check from the third umpire. So that's not out, and luckiest for the batsman. He has been taken a second run. Safely, and now again he pushed the ball toward the mid-wicket for a single. Wanted to get the extra. And this time, keeper doesn't wait for the ball. So this is the wicket number 8 for Team Indian Titan. As they wanted to get the extra runs, and that can be costly for them. So Shoaib Ali Khan, who has to walk back. So that's another batsman who comes toward the strike, Harsh. So first ball he has taken and opened his account with a couple of runs. So that he just takes a ball toward the ground at the cover, and a single run has been taken. So ending the over number 19, now scores are 148 for it. And the current run rate, which is equally at the all of the over 7.79. So this is the last over from Anas Zahid. First delivery he has been delivered toward the batsman. So they have taken a single run. Another ball, he just takes it away toward the mid wicket and goes for 2 runs. On to the area of deep point, and he placed a ball this time for a boundary. So ball now just raises like a bullet and goes for a boundary from the bat of Abdul Manan, who is on 74 run in 46 deliveries. Again, he played it toward the gap, goes for a deep cover, and this is another boundary from the bat of Abdul Manan now. So that's a good line and length delivery, but on to the offside, so which is a 1 run extra and missed by the keeper, that goes for a 4. So extra and extra run at this ball. So now he just guide a ball toward the cow corner and goes for a couple of run, a slight overthrow from the fielder. So this overthrow gives them a 2. Last delivery of the first inning. So this is, they have taken up toward the mid-off and goes for again a couple of run. 2 more run they have adding up at the end of the over number 20. Now scores are 168. So they are giving a target of 169 toward the England Protector. So we will come back again for the chasing. We are watching a Six Nation Go League tournament organized by Eagle Sports and sponsored by AMZ Properties. So this is the second semi-final match between Indian Titan and England Protector. So we will come back again for the chasing. Thank you so much. So welcome everyone. We are again back for the chasing from England Protector, who have 169 chasing target in 120 balls. So this is the Six Nation Gold League tournament match between Indian Titan and England Protector, which is sponsored by AMZ Properties and organized by Eagle Sports. We are watching this match at Eagle Cricket Ground number 1. So this is the good competitive match between both of the teams. Let's see what's at the beginning of the first over. So first ball, he has been taken batsman Ayub, that goes for a boundary. So we have a partnership between Ayub and Kashif Munma. Where is a bowler Danit, who is on attack. So another ball, which is missed by the keeper, and that again goes for a 4. So 2 balls and 2 fours for England Protectors team. So the another ball, this time a quick cuts it off by the fielder at point. So no run. Now he just pushed the ball and find the gap toward the deep cover, and ball raises for the another boundary. 3 boundaries on this over, which is the first. So that was our pitch delivery, and cuts it off by the fielder at a deep point. So single run has been taken by the batsman. Now he just played it toward the cover and never taking a chance of a run. So ending up the over number 1, scores are now 13 for no loss. So this is the over number 2 has been played it from DJ who is on the attack. So the another ball has been given. The places for a single toward the deep cover. Cuts it off by the fielder. Now the another ball, he just pushed it away toward the deep mid-wicket area, and that goes for a boundary. So this is the boundary number of 1 at the bat of Kashif Munwar. So again, the another ball, a soft hand, played it from the batsman for a single. So that kind of ball needed a Indian title. That's a dot delivery has been delivered by DJ. Never giving a room toward the batsman now. Again, he just pushed a ball and that raises toward the deep back point and goes for a boundary. So ending up the over number 2, now scores are 23 for no loss. They have a good partnership. Ayub and Kashif Munwar, 23 running in 12 balls. So the another bowler who comes back toward the attack, Danit. First ball has been delivered and single run has been taken. On to the short fine leg. But no run so far. This time he just getting the shot toward the cow corner, and that goes for another boundary with the sum of the bounce. So Ayub, this is a fourth boundary from his bat, 18 run in 11 balls. So this time he has been just getting for a ball in the air and goes for a wicket number 1 for England Protector, which is a catch toward the mid of area. At the name of Ayub, that catch has been taken by DJ. In one hand, amazingly he has waiting for the ball and taking the ball onto his hand. So the new batsman, Sachin Chabra, who comes toward the strike now. So first ball, he has been played it toward the point and earn a 1 run. A soft hand toward the ball and it raises toward the mid-wicket area, which goes for a 1 run. So end up of the over number 3 scores are 30 for 1. And 3 over they have a current run rate of 10, whereas required is 8.18. They need 139 run in 102 balls. So now DJ who comes back into the attack. This is the second over delivered by DJ, and first ball he just given for a single. So another ball, he just pushed it away toward the mid wicket and plays it for a single run. On to the area of extra cover. But this time, never getting a chance of run. Now he just got the ball onto his bat and open his wrist for a maximum toward the long one. So this is the maximum from the bat of Kashif Munwar. So that is now he given a wide delivery, so extra one run for Team England Protector. Again on to the hands of the keeper, two back-to-back wide deliveries. So that's an over-pitch delivery, just missed by the keeper, but still never taking a risk from the batsman. So no runs. Good line and length delivery. And he pushed the ball toward the mid-wicket area, just played it for a one run. So this is the ending of the over number 4. Now scores are 41 for 1. So the now bowler Harsh who comes on a attack. Remaining 2 over for the power play. So first ball he just delivered a soft hand toward the bat. Just plays for a 1 run toward the mid-on. Again, that is goes toward the keeper's hand, and it's a wide. So that's a big appeal from the keeper, and they takes advantage of the extra runs. They made a So they are making a 3 runs at this ball, taking the advantages. That's an over-pitch delivery. Batsman played it toward the mid off for a single. Now they are more tighten the fielding. So on to the area of mid-on, just plays for 1 run. So on to the ground toward the mid-off. So this time no runs. Now he just got the gear on cap and the ground and going toward the maximum for deep square leg area. This is the maximum from the bat of again Kashif Munwar. 23 run in 14 balls. So end up the over number 5 with the maximum. Now scores are 54 for 1. Where is the current run rate of England Protector has a 10.80 and required it 7.67. They need 115 run in 90 balls. So this is the last over for the power play. Bowling by Nitish. So again, on to the bat, never getting a chance of run. Quick stop by the fielder at the area of backward point. Now again, he just getting the shot toward the long on area. Now the maximum from the bat of Sachin Chabra. So the another ball he has been just taken for a single. So that is over pitch delivery. He just pushed the ball toward the deep square leg area and that raises for a boundary. So this time he just played it toward the point. There was the fielder who cuts it off. No run now. So this is a good line and length delivery. Batsman plays the ball toward the mid-wicket area and takes a single run. So this is the end of the over number 6, which is a power play. Scores are now 66 for 1. Whereas the current run rate of England Protector has 11.47 and required it 7.26. They need 104 runs in 86 balls. So this is the startup of the over number 7 now. Power play has been completed. Now bowler is Harsh, who is on attack. So another ball he has been given. Wanted to stop the ball by the bowler, but they have taken a 1 run. So this time again he played it toward the straight and rotating the strike with the singles. Now he just pushed the ball toward the ground and plays for a 1. So as we have already seen, they are just rotating the strike and waiting for the perfect delivery to making boundaries and sixes. Now this ball that has been taken goes for a boundary of some of the bounce. So this is the boundary number 3 from the bat of Kashif Munwar, who is on 34 run in 20 deliveries. So that is on to the hands of the keeper. End up the over number 7 with the dot delivery from Harsh. So now scores are 74 for 1. And England Protector need 95 run in 78 balls. So Nitish, who comes back into the attack, first delivery he has been given a quick stop by the fielder at the point region. So no runs. Another ball he has been played it toward the ground, and that goes for Wicket number 2. What a diving catch from the fielder at mid-wicket area. So he was just running between the 10-yard area to taking that ball. So Nitish is a bowler and Sachin Chabra has to walk back after completing a 15 run in 11 ball. And this catch is taken by Abdul Manan. Now the another batsman, Tahir, who comes toward the strike. So first ball he has been taken from the bowler Nitish, placed it toward the mid-off and on a single run. So he opens his account with the 1. Again, he pulled a ball toward the extra cover and goes for a 1 run. Over pitch delivery and ball raises toward the gap, which is a short third man area, and they has get the advantage of taking a run, but they have collecting a 1. So this is the last ball from the bowler Nitish of a second over. That's a cheeky and classic shot. He just played it. Just got the ball and goes for a boundary toward the deep back point. This boundary is from the Kashif Munwar. And ending up the over number 8 now scores are 81 for 2. So the new bowler, Gaurav, who is a right arm leg break bowler, comes toward the attack. First delivery he has been delivered, given a single run. Now just played it toward the ground for a single again. And ball stopped by the bowler as well. Again placed the ball toward the backward point, but a stop by the fielder at this. So no runs here. Now he just again played it toward the same area. Two deliveries, never getting a chance of run. Beautiful deliveries are delivered by the bowler. Over pitch delivery, he just placed a ball toward the no man area, and that ball goes for a boundary. So this is the boundary from the bat of Tahir. So on to the ground, but never getting a chance of run. Ending up the over number 9, scores are 87 for 2. Where is the current run rate of England Protector has 9.67, required is 7.45. And they need 82 run in 66 balls. So the another bowler, Shoaib Ali Khan, who is on attack. This is the first over from Shoaib. He delivered and given a single run. Now he just got the ball and played it toward the point, but quick cuts it off. A good fielding showing an Indian Titan over there. He just got the gap and placed the ball for a single toward the deep point. That was really a so close call. A lovely delivery by Shoaib Ali Khan. Good line and length. Batsman wanted to play, but still he plays it for a single. So this is the last ball from the bowler Shoaib Ali Khan, never giving a chance of run toward the batsman. Still they have a 90 on board at 2 wickets. So ending up the over number 10 scores are now 19 for 2 and current run rate of England Protector has a 9 where is required it's 7.90. They need 79 run in 60 balls. So we will come back again after the short little break. Thank you so much. So we are back again for the next 10 over. The first delivery after the 10th over. The bowler has been Gaurav, and that raises toward the ground for a boundary. Again, that is a big appeal from the fielders of Indian Titan. But luckiest for the batsman here. So this time he just played it toward the ground and goes for another boundary toward the cow corner. And he completed a 50 run with this boundary. So Kashif Munwar, who is on a half of his century now. Again, he played it so classy. And that this time, he just played it toward the deep back point and goes for a boundary. So two back-to-back boundaries are taken from the Kashif Munwar. Bigger pardon, it's a three back-to-back boundaries. He's on 54 run in 37 deliveries, 7 fours and 2 sixes. So that's a slower delivery, and he plays the ball toward the square leg and goes for a single. Another slower delivery. Batsman just touches to the bat and placed it toward the short fine leg for a single. So this is the ending of the over number 11. Scores are now 105 for 2. Again, a big appeal, and now finger goes up. Another wicket, wicket number 3 for England Protector. So this is the big wicket for England Protector at the name of Kashif Munwar, who is on a 55 run in 32 balls. But well played. So this time, now the batsman has been coming from the England Protector team, Mohammad Salman. Now he just pushes the ball, but never getting a chance of run. A quick stop by the fielder at extra cover. A lower full toss delivery, and he placed the ball toward the deep cover. So this ball, he just takes it away toward the mid wicket for a single. That's again a slower delivery, but never giving them a chance of run. A good competition both of the team has been giving. So ending up the over number 12, now scores are 107 for 3. England Protector needs 62 run in 48 balls. So that given another ball from Gaurav, who is on attack now. So batsman pushed it away toward the square leg and single run has been taken. So now he just got the gap and ball raises toward the long leg and goes for a boundary. So this is the no man area, they have played it. So this boundary has been taken by the Mohammad Salman Ali. That's an over pitch delivery and they plays this for a single. That there will be a chances of a run out. A quick stop by the fielder at the area of extra cover. But a good try. Now he just pushed the ball toward the deep cover and played it for a couple of runs. Onto the area of cover for a single. So this is the ending of the over number 13. Now scores are 116 for 3. Whereas England Protector need 53 run in 42 balls. So the another over has been begun. Bowler is Shoaib Ali Khan. First delivery he has been delivered. There's a big appealer towards umpire, but hard luck for the bowler. Now he just played it toward the mid-off area, and a single run has been taken. Now he just played it toward the ground, and bowler raises toward the deep square leg area. So couple of runs they have add up to the board. Now he just played it toward the up and above, and that was a dropped catch. But a good try by the fielder who was at deep mid-wicket area. So this is a slower delivery, a stop by the bowler. So no runs. So last delivery from bowler Shoaib Ali Khan. Now he just played it toward the ground, and that he just got the gap toward the ground, which is a deep square leg. So it goes for a boundary. Ending up the over number 14, now scores are 123 for 3. Where is England Protector need 46 run in 36 deliveries. So the another bowler who comes back into the attack, Nitish, first delivery he just delivered, which is a wide. So another ball, he just delivered a quieter appeal, but never getting a chance of run. Again, played it toward the ground, and that is a boundary. So this is the boundary from the bat of Tahir. Now England Protector needed 41 runs in 34 balls. So now he just played it for a single toward the point. So on to the ground, just for a single. So they are just rotating the strike now. Again, that's a big appeal. Still ball raises toward the long step, and no runs. So this time, batsman just placed a ball toward the deep square leg and goes for a sing. That goes for a boundary. Fielder wanted to cut it off, but ending up the over number 15 with the boundary. Scores are now 135 for 3. And now England Protector need 34 run in 30 balls. So the another ball has been delivered off a 16th over first ball. He played it for the boundary toward the ground, and that makes a difference. So that's a defensive shot from the batsman. No runs. A slower delivery, he just played it toward the ground and ball landed so safely. Still they have getting a chance of a run. So again on to the mid-off area. That was a big mistake from them, and overthrow gave them a 4-run. So that's overthrow. Will be expensive for Indian Titan. So this ball, he just played it toward the ground and cuts it off by the fielder. But that was a boundary, stopped by the fielder at the boundary. So 4-run added to the board. So on to the area of long off, and they takes a single. So this is the ending up the over number 16. Now they have 151 on board at 3, and they needed a 18 run in 24 balls now. So the bowler Harsh, who comes back into the attack. First delivery he has been delivered, and again overthrow gives them an extra 1 run. Now he just pushed the ball toward the deep cover and goes for a single. So that he just wanted to play, but unplayable ball straight goes to the keeper's hand, which is a dot. So now the cuts it off by the bowler as well, never giving a chance of run. Now he just pulled the ball, and that was a dropped catch at the area of mid-off. So they have taken a chance of a run. This time they just played it toward the ground, and again that was an overthrow. So couple of runs they have added. So end up the over number 17. Now scores are 157 for 3. And England Protector need 12 runs in 18 balls. So now the bowler is DJ, who is on attack now. First delivery he has been delivered for a single. So that was another one. He plays the ball toward the deep cover and goes for a 1 run. Good line and length. And he plays the ball toward the third man area, and that goes for a boundary. So this boundary gives them a 4 run. Now they needed a 6 run in 15 balls. So this is now, they needed extra, but never getting a chance of run. So again, he placed a ball toward the deep cover, stopped by the fielder over there, which gives them a couple of runs. So that's a dot delivery delivered by the bowler. So ending up the over number 18, now scores are 165 for 3, whereas England Protector need 4 runs in 12 balls. So the first delivery from the another bowler, Harsh, who comes back into the attack. Single run has been taken by the batsman. So that's a lower full toss delivery, played it by the batsman for a single. So now he just played it toward the ground, and which is a winning run. That's a boundary toward the England Protector. They win this match by 7 wickets. Congratulations to Team England Protector and hard luck for Indian Titan. So this is the Six Nation Gold League tournament match organized by Eagle Sports and sponsored by AMZ Properties. So that was a second semi-final match between both of the team Indian Titan and England Protector. So we will come back again for the another match. Thank you so much.